beautiful. So we here at Self Fashioner are going to teach you a little bit about what the trend of Disneybounding is and to kind of do a makeup look based on going to any kind of amusement park, or especially with this video we're going to be kind of focusing on Disneyland since we are going to be talking a little bit about Disneybounding. So remember to subscribe to Self Fashioner if you like to see more videos like this, and as always click that like button if you like videos and you want to see more videos like this. Okay, so let's get started. Just to give you a little background on what Disneybounding is. Disneybounding is a trend that's been going on for a couple years. Not a lot of people know about it, but it's started by Leslie Kay. And it's basically you go to the Disney parks and you dress as one of the characters. And I don't mean like cosplaying. It's a little bit different. It's like they describe it as using the millennial style, but incorporating a character from Disney. So for instance, today I'm kind of dressed like Alice-In-Wonderland. I actually have an Alice-In-Wonderland print on the dress. I believe I got it at Hot Topic. Hot Topic is kind of slowly trying to get in on this action, I feel like. So just think about the character of Alice. She wears like a blue and white dress and a black headband. So I would just focus on that for my outfit. And also, let's say if you wanted to kind of not cosplay, if you wanted to Disneybound as like Mickey Mouse, you might wear like a red shorts or red pants or a skirt with a black top and some like yellow Chuck Taylors. Super easy, but it's kind of like a new fun thing to do when you're at the park. And it's also really fun if you look around and see what other Disneybounders are around and how creative it can get. So today, like I said, I'm kind of doing a Alice-in-Wonderland Disneybound, and it's going to be as if I were going to Disneyland, and especially since it's only a couple minutes away from where I live here in LA. So I already got my foundation and my eyebrows on. We're just going to do something very quick if you're going to be going to the parks and you just want something super quick, done and easy. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyes. We're going to do something very simple. As always, I'm going to be using Urban Decay eyeshadow primer on my lids. And when it comes to going to the theme parks, it's August, so it's going to be kind of warm. So you also kind of need to think about weather when you're doing makeup for the theme park. So it's warm weather, so I'm going to be using a little bit more of powder to kind of set my makeup, and I'm not going to be using creams today. I'm going to try and stay away from anything cream because the sun will just melt it right off your face. And then you're not going to look so great in those wonderful candid photos when you're on the roller coasters. Great, so once we have that done, we're also going to be, I'm just going to use one palette today. So I'm just going to be using Tarte's Make Believe in Yourself palette. And this is a great palette because it's nice to travel with. So if you're going on vacation to like Disney World or even Universal Studios or wherever, if you're going to be going to an amusement park, or if you're just traveling, this is a really great palette to have on you. So I'm just going to be taking one of Fluffy blending brushes right here. This is a MAC 217, and I'm just going to be taking this color Myth right here, which is like a light brown color. It's like a nice transition shade. And like I said, we're not going to be doing anything like too crazy because we are just going to the park. I know when I'm going to the parks with anyone, especially if I'm going with my older sister, she is like, get your makeup on, what is taking you so long? I'm also just naturally a very slow person, especially in the morning. And my family, we tend to want to go to the park right when it opens so we can, I mean, you are paying a lot more money than you used to back in the day. Tickets are like $100 now. So we like to get our money's worth and everything. So we like to go like as soon as the park opens, and we like to be there all day and all night. until it's closed and they're kicking us out, basically. Because you paid money to go there, so I'm gonna get my money's worth. But when I'm getting ready in the morning, my older sister, even my mom, they both have that same tendency of like, hurry up, like you don't need to look that fancy when we're going out to the park. See, it's kind of like just a very subtle kind of look right now. And then I'll just be going in with the color Crystal, which is this color right here. Let's try and focus on the palette. There we go. This color right here. And I will, as always, just be using my finger when it comes to these metallic colors. So with Alice, she's, I'm probably going more for the animated version, not the Tim Burton one, since she's a little more like a child. I think she's like 10 or something. So we're gonna actually just make our eyes kind of work on making them look a little more bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Then kind of like I would do a princess a little more sexy or sleek, like Princess Jasmine. I would be tapering and lining up these eyes a lot more. And then I think we're gonna just do a little bit, I'm gonna go a little bit in the crease here with, we'll do wings, which is kind of this coppery color, just to give a little more definition on the outer corners, or in the crease as well. There we go. Okay, so then next we are going to be doing Tarte's Fake Awake eyeliner. We're just gonna go in the bottom lash, or the bottom waterline. Kind of open up the eye even more. You can kind of just like see the difference with that, with this eye right here. Next we're gonna do a little bit of this color Pixie right here. Just kind of this peachy color. We're gonna just put it on the corner of our eyes to brighten up the eyes a little bit. And we're gonna go in with this little brush. I want some of that. All night, I want some of that repetition. Ooh, girl, you know you got no competition. The color that I used on my lids is bright enough to just bring it all the way down to the corner as well, but I just like a little bit of a different, a little bit of a lighter color. And we're just gonna clean that up a little bit. Then I'm also gonna get a big fluffy brush, like this one. And with this palette, I'm going to be using the highlighter. This is actually a highlighter for your face, but I'm just going to use it on the eyes as well to brighten up the corners a little bit more. Just like right here, where there needs to be a little more brightness. And just a little bit under the brow. So next we are going to be doing some liner, some eyeliner. I'm going to be using Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. With this look, you could also do something like an eyeshadow for eyeliner too, to make it a little bit softer. But because I'm just going to try and stick with this palette, and it's all mostly metallics, it's just going to be too much of the same texture on your eyelid, so it's not really going to show that much. So I'm going to go in with this, I can't even think. I'm gonna be going in with Black Trooper. I keep wanting to say, oh, it is Trooper Black. I keep wanting to say the opposite of what it is. And I just gave myself like a slight little wing. I'm sorry, you guys, I can't resist not doing a wing with my liner. Okay, so next, I'm actually gonna bake, because if you're gonna be at the park, you don't want your makeup melting off your face, so it is kind of good to bake or do some kind of, you know, powder. The other cool thing about Disneybounding is Leslie Kay actually created a store online called cakeworthy.com. This is not sponsored, I'm just letting you guys know because I think it's awesome. And if you love Disney as much as I do, it's a great thing to like look at. But she creates a bunch of different kind of clothing line or clothes and like hats and shorts and stuff. They go out of stock every once in a while, but some like very popular items she'll bring back. I got a flannel and on the back of it says second star to the right, referencing Peter Pan. So it's also makes it kind of easier to Disneybound with things that you can get at cakeworthy.com as well. Before I do my lashes, again, this is optional. This is heavy metal glitter from Urban Decay. I'm just gonna pop a little bit on my eyelids for a little extra Disney magic. This is, like I said, it's optional. This is just for my peeps who like to go a little bit extra. So I like to be a little extra when it comes to my makeup, and I don't have anyone telling me to hurry up right now, so I'm gonna go and do it. Wearing this dress, I do feel like off to school or something with the collar, and I have my headband on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Marc Jacobs mascara, just so you guys can see what the look will look like. With just mascara versus when I pop on some eyelashes. There we go. Next, I'm going to go ahead in with the ambient lighting edit palette. I'm just going to kind of put a little bit of bronzer around my face and some blush. Again, because we're trying to keep this quick. Just not going to really deal with contouring. Just going to add a little bit of color around the cheeks. And I will just kind of contour my nose a little bit because I have a little bit of a bigger nose. So I do always like to make it a little bit slimmer. But I'll just use bronzer and this brush to kind of slim it down a little bit, not like too much. And then I'm going to go ahead in with this pink color blush and just put a little bit on my cheeks to add some pink, youthful kind of glow into the cheeks. And then for highlighter, I'm actually going to be using Tarte's highlighter. The highlighters in here are good, but this one is just a lot better, I feel like. So I'm going to be going in with a brush like this. And just patting some highlighter and just keeping it up here though. You want to keep it, if you're going to be outside in the heat, you want to keep it more up here and not going all the way, like I would normally go down here, but I'm just going to keep it up here because it will travel down there with the heat, trust me. And you're just going to look sweaty, so that's no bueno. Alright, and then last but not least, we're going to do lips. I'm going to be using Storybook Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Fantasy. It's this very nice soft pink color. And I'm going to be using liquid lipstick because they last longer. Basically because they last longer, so when you're at a theme park, you don't want to keep retouching your makeup. So that's the whole point of this. Okay guys, so here's the final look now that I have popped on my false lashes for those girls who are a little bit more extra. And I've combed down my bangs. So this is the look. If you want to go ahead and check it out a little bit more. Okay guys, so here is just a full view of my dress and basically my whole Disneybound attire. As you can see, I'm not dressed exactly like Alice, but I am kind of in her, I'm definitely in her color scheme. I put on some earrings to kind of reminisce about her spell with the Queen of Hearts. I have my hair up instead of down because it's hot, so that's kind of like my own little twist on the character, but I still have a black headband and a blue and white dress just like her. So if you like this video, go ahead and click the subscribe button, see more videos from Self Fashion. And also remember to hit the like as well if you really like this video, and let me know if you do any Disney bounding, or if you're gonna try after reading, or if you're gonna try after watching this video and see what you can come up with. And remember to have fun and just play with your self-expression. Bye!